Happy retirement, Anna Christina. Thank you. You might have noticed Anna Christina walking around sometimes. And you know, there's something very special in here because she's part of the beautification of Woodbridge College and making those wonderful bulletin boards, right? You saw the one of graduation. Festival, character, education, literacy. Am I missing something? There's so many boards. So we couldn't, I know you're very concerned about who's going to do this next year. Or volunteers. We couldn't have you leave without creating a board for you. So, Anna, we just wanted to say thank you. Because we love you for all of your idiosyncrasies, like way you clap, when you say something really important, and how you touch your head, your gorgeous lipstick, super friendly your black and blue outfit. And we just love you and we're going to miss you. And we want to say thank you so much. You're welcome.
We know that you're so many years experiences, right? You're just a generous person, warm-hearted, always compassionate for others, you're vivacious, you're creative, and everybody knows as well. And we wanted to dedicate this board to you because some of the words that we even use are there are no feelings for dreams. And we hope all of these pieces on here do come to fruition. This is your vision board for Christina and retirement. We wish you all the best in your new year.
You're wearing my colors and my
Unlike the other speakers, I do come with notes. And Anna Christina, before I start, I just would like to say a few words based on some of the things that we've heard today. Number one, I just wanted to commend the office staff. I've been here for a long time, and it's been a long time since we've had such a warm, receptive group of ladies in the office. And it's a friendly place to go. I think most of them are back at work, but thank you to them. Number two, there seems to be a great deal of accommodating going on in the special ed department. However, there doesn't seem to be a lot of touching. And Corey, after seeing you dressed up as Snow White, I understand. And number three, Abby, you're not old. And I hate to break it to you, but you're not that experienced. Nothing personal, but you're young. Bob, you're kind of a role model to a lot of us. My career in high school started with you in your first year here, and your old school's true. And I realized being with you this year, I'm old school. And I want to thank you. You've brought back a lot of good memories for me. So thanks to you for that. That's very good. And I think for Sarah Prospero, you've proven that, Sarah, you don't ever need to retire. Because Bob just keeps coming back and back and back. Now, Bob, you brought out some good points. You said that we're a strange group, and there's no question about that. You mentioned the point about touching and holding. Seems to be a lot of that going on. Be it alone, in pairs, in groups of 3. There's no doubt we seem to be a group that likes to touch. Which really brings me to you, Anna Christina. We know that there's been touching going on in school alone. We know people are doing that. We know what's going on in pairs. We've heard of that. But you brought to us the concept last year of the menage a trois. And so when I was asked to speak about Anna Christina, the first thing that came to my mind was her speech last year. Her speech last year talked about, to my understanding, sex with 3 people. Now, my mother raised me in a good Christian home, and when I told her I was going to be a teacher, I had no idea that this was what was involved. But when I was asked to speak, I was encouraged to find out your inner thoughts and your inner workings. It's rare to find a teacher who will stand up in front of her colleagues, confess to multiple menage a trois activities, and to admit that they're taking place on the 2nd floor of her college. Anna Christina broke rank with those whose mantra is and always has been, what happens on the 2nd floor stays on the 2nd floor. One can only imagine the rich history that's taken place over the 36 years of this woman's teaching career. I interviewed Anna Christina. She was born in Hamilton, raised in Timmins. Her father, a geologist. It was in Timmins that she learned her French skills. Attended a French core immersion school. She lived as a teenager in Italy, then to Croatia in her early teens. Educated at the University of Toronto, Arts and Sciences. Anna Christina brings many skills and experiences to the classroom. My in-depth interview revealed a number of interesting things about Anna Christina, but the number 3 has played a role throughout her entire life. In our candid discussion, I thought I should probe into this, and I explored the number 3 in Anna Christina in more detail. Here are my findings. She's quite candid about this. I will read you the answer, her 3 responses, and you can guess what it is referring to. Starting off, number 1, ages 37, 34, and 32. Ages of her children. 3 children. Downhill skiing, travel, decorating, cooking with garlic. Decorating, cooking with garlic, 1. 3, activities she loves. People who are not authentic, people who form opinions of others quickly, and people who have a negative attitude. 3 things she doesn't like in people. Margaritas, pina coladas, and Cabernet. 3 drinks she likes, but is definitely not limited to. Blue, white, black. Favorite colors. Time spent with Sal and Tony. I'm not a math teacher. Marrying the ladies on the 2nd floor. Now that's way over 3. And she wanted to mention specifically your mother's support and belief in her. So please pass that along to your mom. That meant a lot to Anna Christina and to her career. And we all miss you. All did, business, French.
Departments.
She's taught in 3 departments. Now, this next one I wrote and I couldn't read my notes. So it's either compassionate or passionate. Understatedly intelligent, fun and spunky.